thank you so much for being part of this and learning so much. I love all of the love in this group. You guys are wonderful. So I am going to actually let Angie take over again and tell you a little bit more about this amazing company and the journey that she's been on with this amazing company. So I look forward to hearing more from you guys, and I love all the comments. All the feedback is amazing. And today is my favorite day of all, registration day, to see who's going to join this amazing family of great, wonderful girls. And I hope to hear from you guys soon. Bye.
To answer everything. And one of the biggest questions that you guys had about money, which is what we're talking about today, was how do you earn it? We went over what a coach does, right? But how do they actually earn an income? How do you do this thing full time? Like, how can you potentially earn? And the way that I broke this down, that I figured I would share it with you guys, is break it down into 3, probably 4 tiers. And the first tier is commission based. Obviously, this is the most basic way. This is what I started out with. This is what I still do. 25 to 50% commission for every single thing that is linked to you and your website. Awesome. Now, the step up from that, which would be tier 2, is what happens when your customers start to love it, which happens. I have thousands of customers, and over the span of 4 years, you can only imagine how many people keep going. This is called residual income. Any residual income, same thing, 25 to 50% commission off of this. But the difference is that I'm not just trading my time for money, which means I'm not only earning from 9 to 5 in the hours that I'm working or that we would traditionally work at a desk. I make money while I sleep. And that kind of turned the lights on in my head about this business. That's what really made me kind of wake up and pay attention to the opportunity. Now, when I tapped into the next level, which was really the most lucrative part about this business, and it still is to this day, it's bonuses. And not bonuses in the traditional sense, but bonuses in the sense that I earn anywhere from $500 a month to $50,000 a quarter, which I know that is insane numbers. But it's all based off of me helping my people see results, either my customers, my challengers in my challenge group, or my coaches. And the more that I can help other people achieve their dreams, that's when mine start to come true. And I loved that part about the business because it wasn't about just signing a bunch of people up and then running in the other direction. I didn't want to just be a part of something that was like an empty box of tricks. I wanted it to have meaning. And I get paid based off of the impact that I can make on someone's life. That is really cool. So that's one part that I've gotten really freaking good at, and that's how I've taken my income from. I wanted to go through this really quickly for you guys. I'm gonna post up a graphic so you can actually visually see it, but my first paycheck was $29.95. So if you're getting in this for like a quick $1 million, it's not that kind of thing. It's a traditional business. You have to work at it. So my first paycheck was $29.95. I was amped. I was super excited because I couldn't believe that I was making money off of doing something that I loved so much. A couple months after that, so 4 months after that, I made in a month $795. Technically in the slowest month of the year, in September. And that's why I use September because it's my birthday month. And this will come full circle at the end because I have a story for you guys. A year later, so the next September after that, I made $5,500. The year after that, which was the biggest, we couldn't believe it. That month we made $18,792. This past September, in a month, we made $28,000. So to go from that first monthly income of $795 to $28,000 in a month, obviously that's the potential of this business over the span of just 4 years, which is a university time span, right? Like I went to university, and yes, there's a learning curve. Yes, you have to work at it. Yes, it's a traditional business, but the fact that I can earn that kind of an income, and obviously it depends on every person's skill and their effort level and how much hustle they want to put into this. And obviously people can outdo me as well, but this is just my story. I'm not a special snowflake. I'm a normal girl. Hopefully you guys know that it's never about boasting. It really is just to share the vision with you guys. Now, over and above that, there's also trips and gifts and stuff. And I think that that's really important. That's kind of like the fourth tier because that's my love language. I love traveling. And the fact that I couldn't really afford to travel whenever we first started this business, I really didn't have any money whenever I first started. And one of my big goals is to be able to travel. So to have fully paid trips for us, like my team has gone to, we went to Punta Cana last year. This year we're going to Mexico. Next year, we're going to be going on a cruise together on the biggest cruise, the Harmony of the Seas. So I hope that you can be there.